Pisces, welcome to your reading. How are you today? You're with me, Catherine. This is a soul mapping journey and message from spirit, guides, angels, Pisces collective guides. And I hope everything is good, Pisces. I've pre-shuffled and meditated on your cards and contemplated a little bit. We have a gene key as well. And Spirit is saying the answers you need are coming, Pisces. Just having some patience. The bliss you want is coming. Just finding compassion in your heart at the moment for the situation that you're in. So I'm just working with oracle cards here. We'll be working with the tarot, postcard from Spirit, and the gene keys. If you haven't studied your gene keys yet, I highly recommend that. And we're also going to be working on a very specific shuffle for the chakra point you need to maybe meditate on if you've got time, or just contemplate in this reading to help you in the situation you're in. This is a timeless reading, Pisces, so when it finds you is the moment that it may resonate and help. And I hope from the bottom of my heart this is helping. So Spirit is saying, Pisces, blessings are on the way. So that feels very positive. And they're saying that you're in a gateway. When I pre-shuffled, gateway did come up already. So blessings are coming as you move through this gateway into abundance. Abundance, bliss, and blessings are on their way, Pisces. The answers you need are on their way. So let's just take another look at the Moonology and just keep this grounded and centered, this reading for you, Pisces, and just hopefully feel that if you're stuck somewhere, that you can move through a gateway. There's a portal opening that's going to bring blessings, abundance, bliss. And Spirit is saying bliss is, a very powerful energy, Pisces, bliss. And it's just there. Let's see what Spirit has to say. They're asking you to balance spirituality and practicality and bring love into the situation, which is very akin to this heart chakra compassion communication. So Pisces, you're moving through something, or literally moving into a new opportunity or a new relationship, a new situation. It's a gateway. Spirit is telling you that through that gateway, through this change, abundance, blessings, bliss are all waiting for you. They're asking you to really feel into compassion in your heart, to bring love to the situation you're in, and to balance spirituality and practicality. Now, whenever I see that card, I think, is there too much practicality going on in life and not enough spirituality? Or is there too much spirituality and then not enough practicality? And that feels like a very key message there, Pisces, to help with a suggestion towards bringing yourself through the gateway, perhaps, and into something that feels abundant, that feels full of blessings, and feels more blissful. Because Spirit is saying your hard work is going to be paying off. Wow, Pisces, and expect powerful change. Now, these readings are for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Midheaven, Pisces. So expect powerful change. Your hard work that you have been doing, so whether that's been in practicality or spirituality, is going to be paying off, Pisces, and you're coming through this gateway now. Now, gateways can be literal gateways, like we feel like we are opening a new doorway in our life to something. But it can also be energetic portals. So we may have been feeling a certain way, and we've been working very hard to come into our heart and to bring love to a situation. So it could be an emotional gateway, an emotional portal you're moving through. And Spirit is saying on the other side, or as you go through this, powerful change is coming, Pisces, and in that change you'll be feeling more blissful, more abundant, feeling more blessed, and just feeling that you're in the heart, feeling that sense of more compassion, Pisces. So that feels really good. I'm going to just be clarifying now with the tarot. So whatever it is you've been working on, your hard work is paying off, Pisces. Now, sometimes we can be working on something and we kind of, we need that inspiration and we need some sort of holding, and we need compassion as well for our own work. Because working internally with spirituality, we need support in that. And it's the same with practicality. If you've been really working on practical things to get yourself through something so that you can experience more blessings, so that you can feel more abundant and feel more bliss, again, we need to be seen and have that reflection that we are held in compassion in our work. That's a bit shiny there. We are held in compassion in our work, Pisces. And Pisces, the work is deep with Pisces. It always will be, and it always is, Pisces. So Spirit here is giving you balance, and that's 2 balances, Pisces. 2 of Pentacles. So balance. What do you need to balance out? What have you been doing too much of? So bring it back, and then integrate the balance between the spiritual and the practical. Now, obviously, I don't know which way you've been going. You will know. Bring the balance. 2 of Pentacles is needed. So if you've been juggling things or swaying too heavily into one thing, come back into balance. Come back into the heart space. Bring love to the situation, Pisces. This work that you've been doing, it is going to pay off, and that change is coming, but you're going to need to feel that balanced energy as well with this. If we don't balance our energies out or activities out, we can burn out very, 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 very quickly in this time on Earth. All the energies are so powerful in the heavens, the planets, on the Earth, in humanity, in Gaia herself, in the Earth. We are in intense times of change, and powerful change, Pisces. So find your balance. And then we have here, find your strength, Pisces, as well. So the Strength card has just come through. Inner strength, Pisces, and courage here in this situation, in this gateway, in this portal that you are moving through. Now, I always find that I don't have much strength and inner strength when I'm feeling very imbalanced. So it's about bringing a conscious effort and sort of decision into this balance. And what is the balance that you need to find? It can also be very simple, as much as, sitting still for too long rather than moving the physical body. Being too focused on material kind of things in the sense of very practical things, and not enough perhaps just picking up that book, that spiritual guidance, even just listening to the tarot and the oracle readings, or taking a meditation and finding yourself coming back into stability. Okay, and Spirit also has for you here the moon. Yeah, it's been deep inner work, Pisces. The moon is, that reflection of your emotions. This work, hard emotional work, Pisces, that you've been working through is paying off. And it's going to bring the change that anybody would want, is the abundance, the blessings, actual more balance and bliss in your life. So this is good. Spirit is saying we're on the right track here, Pisces. Anything else for Pisces here? Spirit guides, angels, archangels, bodhisattvas. Thank you. Okay, yeah, so this work has been about moving through apathy. Pisces, moving through this Four of Cups, just feeling like there's nothing there, like you're empty. Even though Spirit is saying, as you move through this, the hard work will pay off. So Spirit is bringing you a cup, Pisces, so don't stay in apathy. Find your balance, meditate, come back to balance. Find that heart center. Maybe focus on a heart chakra meditation here for compassion. Bring love to the situation. Know that you are loved within this situation. And don't sit in the apathy. Now, again, we have two confirmations of expect powerful change. This is the Moonology, and then the Tower here in the Tarot. Now, with this reading, Pisces, do not worry about this tower. This is a positive, expect powerful change tower. And it's a gateway, it's a portal. So this isn't more stress and more can't cope and emotional overwhelm. This is a change. The tower can be, the tower moments in our lives, where everything comes down, can either feel positive, of course, or negative. But here I just feel Spirit is saying, expect powerful change from the powerful inner work, emotional work you have done. And just to keep yourself in a compassionate place for yourself and for all involved. Just know that through this journey, more blessings and more abundance and more bliss are coming. Pisces, I'm just going to have a look at your gene keys here in this reading. If you haven't studied your gene keys yet, I'd highly recommend that, genekeys.com. Now, the gene keys are a hologenetic profile of you. So you need your date of birth, place of birth, and if you have it, time of birth. And it's a very powerful map, soul map of your life's work, your life's purpose, how you best give your soulcraft to the world, how you best extend and open your compassion and your heart, and Pisces, how you best navigate all of this. And it gives you shadow work to contemplate. It gives you gift work to contemplate what you as a unique individual in this moment on earth can bring to humanity, bring to the collective, because it also gives the Siddhic energy. Now, the Siddhi is the superpower. It's a yogic term, and it's a sense of when you have worked through a lot of things and you've contemplated a lot of things, and there's a sense of self-illumination arising, we can start to really access and bring forward and see reflected back to us these incredible super gifts that can change lives and can change your life. Excuse the frog in my throat. Okay, Pisces, so we have two gene keys here, gene key 22. The dilemma is accountability, Pisces. The shadow is dishonor. So these are frequencies and energies you may be feeling in the situation you've been moving through. Now the gift is graciousness. Now to me that feels like, how can you bring love to the situation, Pisces, and the compassion with graciousness? So the way through this is the graciousness. Now, that's, grace is the city, is the superpower. And grace is, to receive grace is bliss. It's, it is a blessing. But also, you have the power, the frequency in this moment, in this situation, as you're listening to this reading. And if you apply grace to the situation, Pisces, it will shift this shadow of dishonor. Just remain accountable, Pisces, and that's going to shift. And that's potentially the gateway that you can move through and find yourself in powerful change, good change that brings in abundance, blessings, bliss, compassion, love. Now you also had Jinky 62. Pisces, the dilemma is the facts of the situation and just bringing too much intellect to it. You're bringing your mind, which is the shadow here, into this work, this soul work you've been doing, this emotional, deep emotional soul work you've been doing, Pisces. There's been too much overthinking. Intellect is the shadow here. Now, the gift that you can bring and then receive is the precision. And impeccability. So where can you bring impeccability? Your impeccability, so that you receive that back, Pisces, and then it starts to feel softer. Impeccability is about love. Impeccability is about standing in your strength and knowing that you have traveled through deep emotional work to begin to move yourself through this gateway, that you have brought compassion to this situation, you have brought love to this situation, Pisces, and this hard work is paying off. Okay, this hard work is paying off, Pisces. So I just want to reach for another oracle card here. Beautiful message for Pisces, please, on this powerfully deep journey they've been on. Emotional journey into compassion, into love, into impeccability, moving through perhaps feelings of dishonor. Okay, so if you've been doing a deep journey, they're just saying come back towards the practical things in life as well, Pisces, to find that balance. And a message for Pisces, thank you. Pisces, any remaining questions? Ask your soul. What do you need to ask your soul, Pisces? And meditate and contemplate on that. And that can be a pathway as well. That can be a massive opening and a portal. Now I've got links to chakra meditations and higher self guidance meditations to connect into the soul, to access those answers, because the answers are always there. We are swimming in the information field, literally, Pisces. And when we sit down and tune in with that deep Pisces intuition, we know. And the soul responds, Pisces. And you may even feel that as you listen to this reading, that you're experiencing a sense of being seen, felt, heard, understood, and that work has been hard. But just know, hard emotional work brings powerful change. Thank you, Spirit. So I'm working now with a postcard from Spirit, Pisces, and these are beautiful messages. And they literally are like a postcard from Spirit. And this is what Spirit is saying. Pisces, to help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is change too daunting, Pisces? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intentions take to the wind. Your desires count, and you are worthy of them, Pisces. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know yet, Pisces. We know you and love you so deeply and are so happy to be supporting you. Love, Spirit. Pisces, what a powerfully supportive, beautiful message and reading here for you today. Sending you so much love, and please comment below if this has resonated, and please like, share or subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care.